welcome to WGW, the WGW post sudden death. We have a new king of the ring, and here he is, Adrian York, kicking things off. And he's a return. I was told that somebody is returning here to WGW tonight, and Adrian York wanted to face him. So Adrian York has no idea who it is. I have no idea who it is. But the new king is here. And he's looking to leave his mark. He's looking to become a champion again. And because he did win King of the Ring, he has a shot at Graham in the Internet Championship anytime he wants it. That's the perk of winning King of the Ring.
From New York, weighing in at 270 pounds, Adrian York.
So, who is going to step through that curtain and make their return to WGW? We're about to find out in just a second. Oh,
and his opponent
and
from Dayton,
this is
Ohio,
the Owl. Yes, you've never seen the Owl in WGW, but he has been here before. He just has a new look about himself, a new attitude about himself. This man, former Royal Rumble winner, former WGW champion Justice Jeff, he's just going by the Owl now. So we haven't seen him in quite a bit. It looks like he's went through a makeover since he's been gone. He's been out of action for the last, 5 weeks, I want to say. Well, yes, this is former WGW champion. I guess I can't call him Justice Jeff anymore. I just call him the Owl now. He's taking on Adrian York, new king of the ring. Adrian York chopping the Owl down. Just tossing him out the corner, but the Owl fights back. Keep in mind, he is a former world champion. He just looks completely different now. So we know he's a formidable opponent. York again chopping the Owl down in the corner. But the Owl better look out, because when Adrian York locks in that arm bar, that's a game changer, and York going right for the arm of the Owl. You don't stand a chance having an injured wing when you're going against a man like Adrian York, and there's the arm bar right out the gates. But the Owl rolls through it. Takes Adrian York down with a head scissors. And now leaping sidekick from the Owl. With Adrian York fights back, but now Justice Jeff is fighting back. Springboard moonsault from former WGW World Heavyweight Champion. He was taking too much time. Adrian York was sizing the Owl up, but now Owl full mount position. rights and lefts. York can do nothing but cover up. More rights and lefts with a spinning back fist from the Owl. And now the knee strikes in the corner. Taking the King of the Ring down. Face wash combo. One more. For good measure. And now a knee strike to Adrian York. Hey, Disco making his debut tonight, so I know you can't wait to see that. Is this the Orange Crush? Oh no. DDT from Adrian York. Can't wait to see what Disco Dan brings in his debut. Adrian York went for that arm bar. But the Owl fights out of it and connects with a spear on Adrian York. But Adrian York kicks out. This is the current King of the Ring, a former OVA World Heavyweight Champion, Adrian York, taking on a former WGW Champion. Again, with the Owls, this looks completely different. I can't get over the makeover that the Owl had. And now, we've seen this move a number of times, used by the current World Heavyweight Champion Devontae. It is locked in, but Adrian York does not tap out. The Owl going to the top rope. King Kong knee drop. Hook in the leg, center of the ring. But Adrian York stays alive again. Now Adrian York right to the spine of the Owl. Adrian York sending him to the corner again and chopping him down again. I think the Owl is in trouble here. Adrian York hooking the leg. Will kick out at one. So both men are competitors. Both men still fight. But Orange Crush dropping the Owl, the former World Heavyweight Champion, and now Adrian York. Oh, he went for it on bar again, but the Owl, smart, know what York wanted to do. He fought out of it, and now York fought out of whatever the Owl was looking for. Both men getting out of each other's big move. And now a combination of strikes from the Owl, dropping Adrian York. And not for nothing, the Owl is not wearing elbow pads or knee pads. That's very unorthodox. But York finally takes the Owl down, has the arm bar, locked in again, and he wrenches all the way back on it. He can break the Owl's arm right here, and the Owl has no choice but to tap out. Adrian York is on fire since winning King of the Ring. I hope Graham is watching, because that's what he faces at some point in the future for the Internet Championship. And I know Adrian York can't wait to have gold around his waist yet again. And you know, this is what the people came to see right here. The debut of Disco Dan taking on Jay Nightmare with Adrian Jackson in his corner, who just recently joined the squad. I can't wait to see what Disco Dan brings to the table. From what I've heard about him, he's gonna bring a lot of energy. Something that everybody needs. Especially with going against a squad member that has another squad member on the outside. Disco Dan is going to need all the energy that he can bring. So let's see what Disco Dan does.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Adrian Jackson from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 262 pounds. Jay Nightmare.
The only one we haven't. So we haven't seen Cyborg one-on-one yet, but I think this is Jay Nightmare's. This is a second match. But yeah, I think this is Jay Nightmare's singles debut as well. The only thing you missed was Adrian York winning via submission in the opening. But this is one I think. Well, I can't say for sure, but I was gonna say I think Jay Nightmare has an advantage, but I can't say for sure because we don't know anything about this Disco Dan yet. We're gonna find out everything we need to know when that bell rings.
And his opponent from Traverse City, Michigan, weighing in at 214 pounds.
Oh, look at him. Okay, so he does have energy. I like the jacket. He's a very furry person. But I think this is somebody we can get behind. He reminds me of somebody. Well, I'm not gonna say his name. But I like it. Somebody that just wants to have fun. But can he go in the ring is the question. We're about to find out. Starting out with a knee strike, an elbow. Oh, nice combination from Disco Dan. The Jay Nightmare is no nonsense. Ready to put Disco down. Ready to put a stop to the Disco. Oh, Disco Dan went for a pump kick. He missed that, but he got the right kick. Combination. So what I'm getting right now is that Disco Dan is a striker. And if that's the case, I see a lot of opponents that Disco Dan can have a great matchup with. Cradle shot. And now Jay Nightmare bouncing Disco Dan's skull off the top turnbuckle. And now what is Jay Nightmare looking to do? Lawn darting Disco Dan into the second rope. And Adrian Jackson is loving everything that he's seeing. Jay Nightmare is looking to close the clubs early tonight. But Disco Dan said, not tonight. This is my night. Springing off the top rope. Now Jay Nightmare, he has Disco Dan. Pounce! Hooking the leg with Disco Dan, kicking out at one. Disco Dan, he's showing fight. I think he should have capitalized right there. He wasted too much time. Jay Nightmare is not a slouch. When you have him beat, you have to go for it right then and there. And now, Disco Dan, full mount position, throwing the right hands onto Jay Nightmare. And now stomping on him. Hook in the leg. It might be it. Jay Nightmare gets the shoulder up. But now what does Disco Dan have planned next? Just throwing the elbows. Jay Nightmare has him up in a fireman's carry position. Disco Dan throwing elbows, fighting out of it. And now, full mount position. Taking it to Jay Nightmare. Disco Dan doing whatever he can to get back into this fight. Off the top turnbuckle. And now, kick to the leg. And that looks like they hurt Jay Nightmare right back into the corner. The Nightmare now switches positions, put Disco Dan to the corner. Now stomping away at him. And he's continuing to stomp at Disco Dan. Now Jay Nightmare going up top. Is he looking for that Phoenix Splash? No. 630 senton instead. 1, 2. Disco Dan kicks out and Jay Nightmare went right back for another springboard. But Disco Dan saw it coming and now kicking Jay Nightmare right into the face. And when Jay Nightmare gets caught with a springboard instead. Jay Nightmare grabbed the ropes, but Disco Dan, I don't think the ref saw it. But Disco Dan picks up the victory. Jay Nightmare definitely grabbed the ropes, but the ref counted to 3 anyways. But Disco Dan picks up the victory though. It's time to move on to match number 3. And yes, I see all the talk, I see all the chatter, I don't say anything. But this is a matchup I couldn't pass up on. In their debut, Graham beat Venomous in their double debut match. They both went on to join that 6-man match for the Internet Championship, which Graham won. So yes, Graham is the Internet Champion. Venomous had a lot to say about that match and about Graham. They started going back and forth, so I said, you know what, I'm going to put them against each other. But this is the 3rd time that they're going to be in a matchup together. And if Graham wins a 3rd time, I don't know if Venomous can say anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Villain.
Can Venomous do it tonight? Can he finally knock off Graham? And this is also going to be our first time seeing Graham Internet Championship. This champion Lexi in a triple threat match versus the winners of their tag team match a couple weeks ago, Taryn and Ashley. With the winner becoming #1 contender to Lexi's women's title. But if Lexi wins, she gets to choose between the two.
And his opponent,
we also have
China, weighing in
the
at
tag team
395 pounds, the Internet Champion, Death, the Horseman, Graham.
We also have the tag team titles being defended, but it's being defended in very, very unconventional situations. It's being defended in one-on-one action. It's Graham and Venomous. I had no choice but to put them one-on-one tonight, based off all the back talk backstage. Those have been going back and forth ever since Graham won the Internet Championship. Venomous had something to say about it. And Graham said he's a fighting champion. He's backing down from nobody. Remember, when they both debuted, Graham got the pinfall victory over Venomous. So Venomous is the one that has a lot of pressure on his shoulders right now, not Graham. Graham can compete and fight how he normally fights, but Venomous has to fight with a chip on his shoulder, which may or may not cause a problem for Venomous. Venomous coming out the gate strong though in these first couple minutes. He knows what he has to do, and he's trying to get Graham over, and does. Boston Crab. Graham should just reach out for the rope, but instead using his leg power to shrug Venomous off of him. Drop kick to the side of the head of Venomous from Graham. And in case you're just tuning in, you missed Justice Jeff make his return, but as a new person, as the Owl. And he tapped out to King of the Ring winner Adrian York. Then we just had a great contest between the debuting Disco Dan and Jay Nightmare, which Disco Dan won, but Jay Nightmare had his hands on the ropes, but the ref didn't see it. Venomous with a splash. And now Venomous going up top. Could be looking for something big. I don't think he wants Graham to his feet. Should have got him while he was down, but the double X handle worked. It landed right on top of the head of Graham and is dragging his lifeless carcass to the center of the ring. Deadlifting him up, flipping him over. Dominator. Venomous looking to dominate the new internet champion, but Graham kicks out at 2. It's a situation right here where Graham is in trouble. Now, there's a combination of strikes from Graham. Now he's hooking the leg. Now Venomous could be in trouble. But Venomous kicks out at 2. How is this going to end? Oh, Graham went for that big forearm strike. But then Venomous went for something, but Graham shifted his weight and landed all on top of Venomous. And now Graham kicking the face of Venomous. Venomous fighting back. Has him up, down, and oh no, it got reversed at the last second from Graham. I thought Venomous hit the end of days, but Graham reversed it at the end. Now Graham tossing Venomous, and now slamming the arm into the ground, and now drop kick to the back. This is not where Venomous wants to be. Running forearm strike from Venomous. And now hooking the leg. Graham, oh no, Venomous kicks out. I was about to say the internet champion just beat Venomous again. Venomous is not going down without a fight. Very reminiscent of what happened when they squared off, like, was it 2-3 weeks ago? Now Venomous going up top. Elbow drop. Hooking the leg. This may be it. Graham kicks out. And now, the end of days. He got him this time. Shoulders down. Kick out again from the internet champion. Graham refuses to lose, which is why he's the internet champion to begin with. But Venomous plants him again. Could be looking to hit a second end of days, but Graham finding a way to not let it happen. Graham is a fighting champion in every sense of the word. Super kick. German suplex combo from Graham. Just dragging Venomous across the mat, rolling him over. May have wasted too much time. Venomous may have had enough time to recover, and he did. Gets the shoulder up at 2. Running forearm again. Second time. Center of the ring. Venomous is in trouble. Venomous just can't seem to beat Graham. Graham has Venomous' number. This is the second time they competed one-on-one, and Graham won again.
Here is your winner, Death, the Horseman, Graham.
I think I'm gonna trust Graham when it comes down to the Capital Encounter, WGW versus OVA. I think I can go to war with Graham. That's somebody I would be happy to have on my side. And these are the ones that were chosen to represent their teams in this one-on-one matchup for the tag team titles. Aaron Carino and Quinn chose that Quinn was going to be the one to represent the Carinos and the New Wave tonight, while Pogo was chosen to be the one to represent the Killer Clowns. Tag team titles on the line in a one-on-one matchup. Yes, I know, very unconventional. But after sudden death, this is what had to happen. It had to go down this way. The Clowns just walked off from their matchup at sudden death, like they saying the Carinos weren't even worthy of their time. But Quinn is looking to do it for not only himself, but for his brother.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 158 pounds, Quinn Carino.
And now this just in. Based on the results of Disco Dan versus Jay Nightmare, next week Disco Dan will take on another member of the squad. Which one will it be? We'll find out next week.
And his opponent,
We're transitioning
Psycho Clown
into
from your darkest
the tag team titles.
Weighing in at 278 pounds, one half of the world's tag team
I've seen all of these guys compete one-on-one, and I don't know if I like Quinn Carino in this situation. Aaron trusting his brother. but I don't know if Quinn can do it. This is going to be an uphill battle. This is going to be tough. I have faith in Quinn Carino, but when it comes down to the Killer Clowns, they're just as good singles as they are tags. So I hope that Quinn can do it tonight. But Pogo is such a dangerous competitor. Tag team titles on the line. And Pogo immediately shrugging Quinn off of Quinn, doing what he has to do. Go for strikes. And now a DDT. This Quinn just has to be quicker to the punch. You can't let Pogo use his power, which is what he's doing now. Just has Quinn up in the air. Drops him down with a stalling vertical suplex. And now Pogo has the nerve hold locked in onto Quinn Carino. The Quinn kicks out. Well, he got out of it. And now he's back on the assault. I think Quinn knows what he has to do. He has to keep Pogo on the ground. He can't let Pogo get up. If he does, this is what happens. Power slam from the tag team champion. And now Quinn runs in with a Hurricane Runner, using his speed to his advantage. Quinn Carino doing what he knows he has to do. You have to know that he and Aaron discussed this in the back. We're like, Quinn, if you want to win this, be quicker than him. Now Pogo, sick of the momentum that Quinn was gaining, and now stomping away at little Quinn Carino. Quinn flies in with a clothesline, but Pogo will not budge. A second one. Pogo has him up. Just tosses him to the outside. Now Pogo under the ropes, looking to follow. This is exactly how the last match ended at sudden death, but Pogo got him back in the ring. He's not going to walk away this time. He's actually going to try to beat him, and they both went for kicks, both missing. And now Quinn fighting out of the clutches of Pogo. Flips him over. Drop kick to the head. But Pogo immediately back to his feet. Quinn's going to have to keep Pogo down. And now Pogo stalling again with Quinn in the air, just upside down. Taking his sweet time. Suplex again. Dominator from Pogo. Quinn Carino might be in trouble. Quinn kicks out, showcasing the fight. This is what he learned in the Devontae Dojo. He learned how to fight. You know, again with the snapmare, drop kick to the side of the face. And now Quinn Carino with a standing moonsault. Oh, he has a Rings of Saturn locked in. Quinn looking to drop submission holds. We've never seen that from him. Well, Pogo fights out of it. Has him up, down with a sidewalk slam. And Quinn looks like he's hurting, and Aaron knows that his brother is hurting. You can see it in Aaron's face. But Quinn kicks out again, and now right back to his feet. Pogo again dropping Quinn with a power slam. And now that spear getting lined up. Oh no, Quinn reversed the spear into a DDT. There's fight. There's hope. And the younger of the two Carino brothers. Drop kick again to the face. moonsault again. And now Quinn Carino going to the top, looking to fly, telling Pogo to get up to his feet. Quinn Carino, missile drop kick. Pogo in trouble. Those tag team titles are in trouble. Clean flipper from Quinn Carino. Has Pogo, shoulders down with Pogo. Kicks out and Quinn can't believe it. Aaron telling the crowd to get hype. Because Quinn is going to do it again. Second time. And Pogo kicks out. The second time, Quinn doesn't know what to do to keep Pogo down. He just hit him with 2 wing clippers in quick succession. But now, Quinn Carino still fighting. Drop kick. I think he just straight up missed. Quinn double knees to the face. You know, attacking the leg. Off the rope. Drop kick. Quinn Carino, he's looking very amazing tonight. He wants those tag team titles. And Pogo kicks out at 2 again. Now Quinn with a right hand. And now he's lining Pogo up again. Can he hit it this time? No. Maybe that move is broken. Down goes Quinn Carino. Dominator again. Wait a minute. The ref called road break, but he continued to count anyway. Sit out powerbomb from Pogo. Now I think this is it from Quinn. I think this is it. The tag team champions retain. Quinn Carino gave all that he can handle. But it was too much.
Here is your winner, Crazy Clown.
And I have a challenge for the Killer Clowns next week if they want to put those tag team titles on the line one more time. I have something that may seem crazy. I'm going to talk to them about it. But right now, the 2 women that beat Lexi and Nova in a tag team match, Ashley and Nova, competing against the new women's champion, Lexi, in a triple threat match. If Ashley or Nova wins, they will be the #1 contender. But if Lexi wins, she gets to choose between either of these 2 to be her next challenger for that women's championship. And if I learned anything, that Ashley in multi-man matches always finds a way. If she do it again, she will be the #1 contender for the women's
Making
title.
her way to the ring from New York, Taryn.
But Taryn is so dangerous. Taryn can make somebody tap out in a heartbeat.
And her opponents, first, from Louisville, Kentucky, Thunderbolt, Ashley.
Now Ashley looking as confident as ever. That title does look good around Lexi's waist, I must say. It feels so surreal, and it feels so strange to see that title around the waist of anybody other than Nova.
World Women's Champion, the legend.
Nova held that title 2 times. And the second time she held it for exactly 1 year before Lexi came along and defeated her at sudden death. It was a great run from Nova. But now it's a new era in the women's division of WCW, and it's led by Lexi. Again, if either Taryn or Ashley comes away victorious, double team DDT. But if either Taryn or Ashley comes away victorious, they will be named #1 contender for the women's championship. Oh, a stalling brainbuster. But if Lexi wins, she gets to choose which of the two. Well, I'm gonna say it this way: if Lexi pins Ashley, Taryn is the contender. If Lexi pins Taryn, then Ashley would be the contender. That's how that's gonna go. So a huge matchup for all the ladies involved. And now Ashley's on the outside. That's not where she wants to be unless it's Lexi pinning unless it's Lexi pinning Taryn. But if it's the other way around, Ashley is in hot water being out there. But she's getting back in. Well, she's going to flaunt to the crowd a little bit first. Now she's going to get back in there. But Lexi is going to town on that arm of Taryn. Lexi is showing why she deserves to be women's champion. She's going after both women. She's going after Taryn. And, oh, what a kick to the face. She's going after Taryn and she's going after Ashley. But now Ashley, oh, knee to the face. Well, to the top of the head, rather. But Ashley went right back after Lexi. And Lexi again telling Ashley to get off of her. Oh, it went for a double team, but Ashley saw it coming. Ashley fighting back. And now we have a double team. And now Lexi saying no. Face first goes Taryn. And now Taryn rolls to the outside. And now it's Ashley and Lexi on the inside. Ashley winded up that right hand. Dropping the women's champion. Has her in the corner. Has Lexi in all kinds of trouble right now. To the second rope with a dragon sleeper from the second rope. Lexi can't tap out right there, but there's a lot of damage to be done right there. And now Lexi is rolling to the outside. Inverted suplex from Ashley. Nice maneuver onto Taryn. And now going after the arm. I think Taryn has taken the most damage here tonight. I think Taryn has taken the most beatings out of everybody tonight. Lexi is hanging out in the corner right now, trying to get a win, but now Lexi has Ashley up, down with a gourd buster. Now Taryn throwing strikes, European uppercut, taking the champ down, has her in the full mount position. Oh, it started with punches, now it's elbows, and now it's hammer fist. Lexi has the arms, and now a knee strike. Has Taryn laid out center of the ring. A second one. Now Ashley throwing strikes. What a roundhouse kick. Divorce court taking Lexi down. And now Ashley has Taryn right where she wants her. Off the top. T-bone suplex. Hook in the leg. Ashley could be number one contender, but no. Taryn kicks out. Taryn wants to be number one contender, but she has to get through Ashley first. She just kicked out of Ashley's biggest shot with that T-bone. And now, you know what Taryn is doing here. Good wrench suplex, number one. Good wrench, number two. And now running forearm. Dropping the count. Taryn. Dropping everybody. Taryn is up on the shoulders. Well, reverses whatever Lexi had in store with Hurricane Rana. Now has the champ in trouble, but Lexi's long legs are in the ropes. It might have been Taryn's only shot to get anything going. Over Lexi was looking for that cutter. Taryn got out of the way. And now Taryn going to town on Ashley again in the DDT. But look out for the Taryn. Everybody's back to their feet. And there's a roll up. Lexi sees it. But Ashley kicked out at one anyways. Now right hand barrage from Taryn. And Lexi takes Taryn down. Ashley catches her from behind. Everybody's exchanging blows with everybody right now. And now Lexi going over the top. Ashley delivering the goods to Taryn. Combination of strikes from Taryn, but Ashley still on her feet. Not anymore. Penalty kick from Taryn. Dragon screw from Ashley. Whatever Ashley went for, it didn't work. Jump over Taryn and hits a frog splash. But Taryn's not, of course, not going to take that. Taryn got tossed into the corner from Lexi. Swinging neck breaker. But Taryn fights to her feet. Lexi keeping her down. So willpower over champion. And now Ashley with a hip toss. Taking the champ down and trying to take her arm out of socket. Then going to wind up their right hand and take Lexi down. Neither of these women will stay down. Ashley has the perfect scenario right now. She has control while the champion is on the outside. And she knows it, so she hurry up and hooks the leg. Represent two. But Taryn kicks out again. That might have been Ashley's golden moment. But Ashley's still in the right situation right now. Belly to belly. While Taryn is on the outside. This match could end right now. Side control from Lexi, delivering the hammer fist onto Ashley, and Ashley immediately fighting to her feet and catches the champ slipping. Belly to belly. I mean, oh my God, I called it the wrong thing. T-bone suplex. But Taryn was there at the right time to break it up. To keep her hopes alive of being #1 contender. They got caught with an overhead belly to belly. Taryn is just getting beat up from both ladies. But Taryn, Osaka street cutter. I think she may have just knocked off the women's champion. No, she didn't. Ashley may be in trouble. Ashley may be about to tap. And she does. Which means that Taryn will be now the #1 contender for Lexi's Women's Championship.